It's Wienerlicious. We just passed a sign that told us we were at the 45th parallel. The 45th parallel is exactly halfway between the equator and the North Pole. Cindy strikes again. She's got us at the... Oh my goodness. Well, it's not the Grand Canyon, but... Where are we, son?
Charlevoix is world's largest cherry pie. That is a mouthful to say. We're at the Charlevoix world's largest cherry pie in Michigan. However you say that town's name, because it's confusing.
It was 1,730 pounds for the pie crust alone. A total of 12,750 pounds for the pie filling.
Yeah, 7 tons of pie.
It's the world's largest cherry pie. Bum, bum, bum. If you're wondering how much of your time you should budget for the world's largest pie, try to give you a good estimate here so you can plan your trip. About 30 seconds.
We picked it up. Gigi called. FaceTime.
Hey, oh, get off of FaceTime. You're on our cell thing. Hang up, Owen. We'll call you on the phone.
We'll call you later on the phone. Bye.
The scenery here on 31 has been outstanding. We're getting close to the Mackinaw Bridge and crossing the Straits of Mackinac. There is supposed to be a museum of some sort. So neither Cindy or I have ever been here, but we've heard many people talking about it being stressful to cross this bridge, and we're not sure what they mean by stressful, but we're about to find out. We do have our nerves worked up a little bit, or I do.
I do, because he does.
The sign said it was going to be like $8 for us to cross, but someone else told us the fee is only paid on the return trip back to the mid.
There's the big hot dog.
Yeah.
Man, that's a big hot dog. We made it to downtown Mackinac, or Mackinaw, and the parking situation here is not all that favorable for RVs, but this is about the best I can do. I'm sticking out a foot or two. This guy behind us is sticking out a couple of feet. From the front, we're also sticking out. This is the best we could do. But again, if you see the guy behind us, he's also out. So, all right, we're going to. I can't shrink the truck. All right, we're gonna move the truck, folks.
No, it's down here.
Do you think this is a museum or a way to sell pizza?
Way to sell pizza.
I think so. Well, the museum is a museum slash pizzeria, but the boys found what was important. Do you have 25 cents? Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, 25 cents.
Get out the way, son. You're gonna get crushed by a barrel.
Yeah, one life. I know I have one life. Let's just say I did better than Owen. Yeah.
A lot better? Did you get your name on the
No.
greatest all-time list?
Not even close.
We're right at the base of the Mackinaw Bridge now, and we found there's a little park here. It's right next to the lighthouse. So if you set your GPS to come to the lighthouse here, you'll end up in a pretty good place, especially if it is lunchtime. I think we have roast beef and stuff like that. So Owen has our lunch. Show our friends where the bridge is. Eat your heart out, Wiener Wonderland. Or what was it called?
Wienerlicious.
Wienerlicious. Eat your heart out, Wienerlicious. Well, the fam went over to the lighthouse, which is out this way. I conserving my energy for this drive across the Mackinaw Bridge, and while I was sitting here I was able to get in touch with the Sioux Locks campground, and they had a site available for us tonight. So we're about an hour away from there. She said they have waterfront sites but none were available. She said I have close to water site, and I said, well, we came from 1,500 miles away. Close works. We were telling you about the Petoskey stones and what they were. We didn't get a chance to stop in Petoskey, but here we are at the Mackinaw Bridge, and the boys are finding.
Petoskey.
Show them exactly what they're looking at.
That's a Petoskey right there. You see these little ridges? And then there's a little one right here.
Where you can tell like that was a seashell.
I don't know what this was. It looks like a tooth or something.
Yeah.
But it's neat.
Huh. Can you see all these bugs flying in the air?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm talking.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Look at them all.
Mackinaw Bridge.
The one above.
Lake Huron to your right and Lake Michigan to your left. So the official Rolling Ragu review of the Mackinaw Bridge, it was pretty easy. If you have ever driven the Huey P. Long Bridge in New Orleans, don't sweat the Mackinaw Bridge if you're headed up to the UP. Looks like it's going to be $8. Great. All right. Thank you. Welcome to Michigan's Upper Peninsula. There are noticeably fewer cars here in the UP. All of a sudden it feels sort of like when we're out west.